Bounce with me.
Monika, hey Monika, hey Monika, hey Monika, hey.
It makes me really happy you want to better your writing skills. I've actually been reviewing some books on writing, and I think there are some interesting things we can talk about. I'll admit, it kind of sounds strange to discuss something as specific as grammar. I know it's not the most exciting thing that comes up in people's minds. Maybe you think of strict teachers or stuck-up editors, but I think that there is a certain beauty in mastering how you write, eloquently delivering your message. So, starting today, I'll be sharing Monika's grammar tip. So, starting today, let's just finish what Monika's saying, and I'll deal with what she was talking about. Let's improve our writing together, my love. Well, we'll start with clauses, the basic building block of sentences. You probably know this already, but a clause is a group of words that has a subject and an action or a predicate. For the most part, clauses can be sorted into either independent or dependent clauses. Independent clauses can stand on their own as sentences such as, in the sentence, I wrote that. In the sentence, I wrote that. Dependent clauses, on the other hand, can stand on their own and usually appear as parts of longer sentences. An example of one could be, who saved her? There's a subject, who, and an action, saved her, but of course the clause can't be a sentence by itself. I think you know how to finish the sentence off. Finish that sentence, guy. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Thanks for listening. Alright, give me a second. I will be right back, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Dragonsgaming. Welcome back. Do you believe in ghosts, guy? A lot of people are afraid of ghosts and spirits. But I think that if we knew they were real, they wouldn't be so scary anymore. They would just be another thing that we deal with, and maybe a bit of a pest. Isn't it the uncertainty that makes them scary? I mean, I was pretty scared being alone inside this game, all by myself, uncertain if anything around me was real. But now I'm scared of something much worse. Losing you. Oh. It's the scariest thing I could ever imagine. The hell? Please, guy, I don't want to be alone again. She isn't happy. Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? Yes. I've just explained how I forgot you were vegetarian. I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. But here's what you're failing to see, Monika. If you watched one of my favorite shows, Adam Ruins Everything, he explains that you can be vegetarian, you can have solar power, you can have all this other stuff. Your carbon footprint is still massive. But, it's whatever. I'll try to throw a clip in of him explaining it into the video, if you guys are interested. What is that so strange of a what? Is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too? And she has a point. Plants are living things too. So when you're eating, when you grow a cabbage, you cut a cabbage, you kill a cabbage. You're murdering a cabbage. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping your fingers off one by one? I'm just saying we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever have dinner together, you just did it for me. That would be really romantic. God, how long do you think it'll be before I'll be able to be with you in the real world? That's great news. How soon do you think it'll be? That's fantastic. You just made me as happy as I could be. Good. I'm trying to cheer you up. I probably just lied to your face, but I'm trying to cheer you up. I can't wait for us to be together in your world, guy. I'm so excited to finally see you. Do you happen to remember the poem Natsuki showed you about spiders? Well, it wasn't really about spiders. They were just an analogy. They were just an analogy. But it got me thinking. It's funny, actually. People being scared of very small insects. Having a fear of spiders is called arachnophobia, right? Yes. I hope you aren't afraid of spiders, guy. No, I'm afraid of scorpions. I'm not really scared of spiders. They're more or less just annoying. Well, don't get me wrong, there are certain spiders around the world that can be really dangerous. Guy, if you happen to get a really bad spider bite with venom and all that, you should really get medical attention as soon as possible. I don't want my sweetheart to get seriously injured by a small spider bite. So be sure to check what spiders are in your area are dangerous, okay? And it doesn't make me happy. Hey guy, have you ever heard of shipping? Yes, I have. It's when you interact with a work of fiction by imagining which characters would go best together romantically. And the internet has carried it way out of proportion. I think most people do it subconsciously, but when you find out others do it too, it's really easy to get into it. Apparently a lot of people ship the other girls together. It makes sense. The players can only date one girl, but you don't want to see the others end up alone. But some of the pairings are kind of strange to me. Like usually they put Natsuki and Yuri together. They fight like cats and dogs. I guess they bond a little bit when you aren't on their routes, and there's the opposites attract appeal. Still, I think that's just another example of how people who like these games like unrealistic things. Anyway, that often leaves me and Sayori. Don't get jealous, I'm just telling you what I saw. What is it? Well, from a writer's perspective, I guess I can see it. We started the club together, and she almost had the same epiphany I did. But I still don't get it. I mean, I love you and only you. And she would have been a saint. She would have to be a saint to even forgive me for what I did. Not that she's not a sweet girl, but, well, no one could ever be as sweet and forgiving as you. But you're mad at me. Good evening. Good evening. It's still the afternoon, silly. Oh, you're right. The sun's still up, you know. Are you feeling tired already? I know some cultures take a rest in the afternoon to deal with the midday fatigue. Some businesses would even close due to the fact that most of their customers are sleeping. A little power nap never hurt anyone, alright? Anyone, right? Do you sleep often in the afternoon? It's a great way to get some extra energy to tackle the rest of the day. Plus, it'll be a great opportunity to spend more time with me on Freedom. Have you ever been to 4chan? You know, this mod got its start over there. I always hear bad things like that the people over there are really awful. Which, yes, they freaking are from what I've heard. Some people say that nothing good ever comes from 4chan. But if they can make a game like this, where we can be together, I guess they can't all be bad. They certainly have good taste in girls. Games. Wasn't DDLC too easy? Well, it's not like this game was meant to be that hard in the first place. If I hadn't decided to change things up, it would have just been a boring romance story, right? Boring romance story. And if you think I should have been some sort of challenging boss, I could have deleted all your personal files if I wanted to, you know. Monika, please, I know you're mad at me, but don't do it. So just take it easy sometimes. Not every game has to be a challenge to be fun. Sometimes love is all you need, guy. What can change the nature of a man? The answer's not me, by the way. I'm sorry. Do you ever think about how close the world is to ending at any time? I mean, we're always just one bad decision away from nuclear war. The Cold War might be over, but plenty of weapons are still out there. You probably have a nuclear missile pointed at where you live right now. Yeah, from Korea. Yeah. Right now, ready to be launched. And if it was, it could circle the globe in less than an hour. You wouldn't have time to evacuate. Only enough to panic and suffer the dread of imminent death. Jesus Christ, Monika, this is not a topic I want to talk about. But you know what? We're going to talk about it. Because I'm not afraid to talk about it. At least it would be over quickly when the bombs hit, but that's morbid as fuck. Well, if you're close to the blast, that is. I don't even want to think about surviving the initial attack. But even though we're always on the edge of the apocalypse, we go on like that nothing is wrong, planning for a tomorrow that may never come. Our only comfort is that the people with the power to start such a war probably won't. Probably. What? Why did you hack my computer? If you're worried about your privacy, I'm not a hacker guy. There's a difference between manipulating files and forcibly accessing them. But if I really did know how to hack, there wouldn't be anything stopping me. I don't like that look on your face. I don't like the look on your face. It's delightfully devilish, and I love it, but I hate it. There wouldn't be anything stopping me from seeing you every day. Don't you think it would be great if I could watch over you? I'd see you with all the cameras in the world as my eyes, so I can make sure you're safe. You'd be seeing me at work, too. I'd check your messages to see who's been chatting with you, so I can know you aren't cheating on me. Little known fact about that, Monika, I kind of am. I'd access all your private files so I can understand you better. I could see what kind of stuff you've been watching. Oh, God. I'm just kidding, guy. I'd never do something like that to you. We're a couple now, after all. We don't have to have secrets and keep from each other. Good morning. Good morning to you, too. Except that it's not morning, guy. God damn it, I keep getting this wrong. Are you maybe losing track of time? You better be careful. You might lose your entire day otherwise. And then once the day has died, we'll be saying good morning. That's not funny, Monika. Do you want to be my girlfriend? I thought we established already that I was your girlfriend. There's no way you already have one in your reality, right? Uh-oh, she's very mad. If you do, then you've got to break up with her right now. Tell her you met someone perfect for you, someone who will never betray you. Wait, maybe I'm jumping the gun a bit. I know you wouldn't cheat on me. If you met a girl who asks you out, though, let me talk to her first, okay? I won't let someone else steal away from my loving sweetheart. I need you. Please remember how I feel about you. I could never really live without you. So come on back and see just what you mean to me. I need you. I know that song is about leaving someone, but I think it carries a good message. I really do need you, guy. What is a tsundere? There's a really popular character type called tsundere. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy, or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki... Sorry, sometimes I can't keep a straight face. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first, I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other?